Hello guys and welcome back to another video on Bank Nifty and Nifty. Today is February 1st and we have already covered a monthly a special video yesterday. If you haven't seen that, please go ahead and watch that video first to understand Nifty and Bank Nifty on a wider time frame. So here we have the Bank Nifty on a 5-minute time frame. So this right here is a price action of Bank Nifty for today. Okay, so this vertical line here represents the session breaks, that is in yesterday's session, and right from this line is today's price action. So let's start from our daily charts as usual to understand how Bank Nifty and Nifty both are looking on a wider picture on a daily time frame to understand how the markets are likely going to be for tomorrow. So here we have this area marked, and from last many days we were discussing about this gap, which is now acting as an important level for the Bank Nifty. So after a couple of days continuously closing in this zone, see all these candles here including this big red candle, we have continuously seen the Bank Nifty getting closed into that area. But yesterday was the first time that we have seen the Bank Nifty coming out of this area, and today we have seen a confirmation candle also above this. So it's not just a confirmation candle, it is also having a higher high, a higher low, and a higher open and a higher close. So it's a decent confirmation candle. So now we can expect that the Bank Nifty has started rising towards the upper levels, but how far it will go is completely depending upon various factors. For example, here we have this big zone, which is also a gap between these 2 days earlier. So now this entire zone is going to act as an important area in which we can say that this bottom level and topmost level are going to play a very key role. So now to reach this level, it's going to take some time, but we are not saying that it is continuously going to rise. It may see some pullbacks, but also if you see under different spotlight, you will see a whole different scenario here. Let me show you that. So here we have a price action. Okay, somewhere it has formed a high there, then we have seen a low there, then we have seen a kind of high there, a small pullback towards the downside, and again another high, and again another low, again a pullback breaking out from this swing high, and again we have seen a pullback. But this time this pullback, okay, it has formed after this breakout. Okay, see earlier all these lows, okay, this low, this low, this low, are all remaining intact, but this is the first time that it is getting break. So now we know after this break that this is a high which is lower to the previous high. So from there, if you notice, after breaking this low and after forming this lower high, we have seen a decent pullback almost till the same level, but this didn't get break. So after that, here we have seen a low there, and again a decent pullback towards the upper side, and then again we have seen a breakout from this level, and we from here, from this location, we have seen again a pullback. So now until we say, let's say that until we break this level, we cannot say that even though the Bank Nifty is currently standing at this level, if it doesn't break this level, we cannot say that the trend is reversed. Okay, so let's wait for that, and after breaking also, mind this entire gap. Okay, mind this entire gap. So that is how it's looking. But for some reason, if it sees any a negative sign here, okay, if it sees any selling pressure across this level, and after that, okay, if it starts going without breaking this previous swing high, which is lower high, okay, without breaking that, if you notice that if it is coming down, then chances are that it may come to this level and even further after that. So all this is to make you understand how the wider picture on a daily time frame is looking on a Bank Nifty. But without all this, without understanding all this, if you have a fair knowledge on swing highs and lows and how to play with the proper support and resistance areas with a proper candlestick pattern knowledge on Japanese candlesticks, you can trade without all this information. Okay, so that is how the Bank Nifty is looking on a daily time frame. Hope you have understood this. So now let's do one thing, let's remove all these drawings, and then let's change our chart to Nifty. So now this here is a Nifty's chart. So Nifty here is stuck at this level. Okay, so at this level, okay, let me draw a straight line there. So at this high, if you notice, okay, it couple of times it is trying to give us a gap up opening above that level, but it is seeing a failed close. So this formation, these two candles put together, this green and red candle, both these put together is giving us a candlestick pattern called dark cloud cover. So now the dark cloud cover pattern is a reversal sign, and it is coming at this level. So it is supposed to come down, and to in order to break that weave, we need to see a close above this, which didn't happen yet. So here in the Bank Nifty, we have couple of zones. Okay, so we have this swing high. Okay, we have this swing, and we have this it's not a major swing level yet, but still it should either break either one of these two levels. Okay, let me draw that. So that's the level 1, and this is the level 2. So until any one of these breaks, we cannot say that the Nifty is in a very clear trend like a Bank Nifty. Even though in Bank Nifty we are seeing a kind of pullback towards the upper side, Nifty is trying, but it is failing to give us a close above this level, which is 21,800 level approximately. That is because here also we do have a gap there. We do have a gap here. So now this gap, entire gap itself, is going to act as an important level for the Nifty. If it's coming from the downside, it is going to act as resistance. If it's falling from the top into this level, it's going to act as support, because that is what gaps do. So now along with that, we also have a couple of candles here, which are island candles, and also they are forming almost a good bearish pattern, good bearish engulfing pattern. So now this level is also, that means on the Nifty, if you notice, this entire level is trying to stop the Nifty. So it needs a lot of buying pressure in order to come out of this area. But until that happen, let's try to understand the fact that Nifty is in this consolidation range. Because if you notice, you see what's happening in this range. Okay, see how many candles are stuck here, see how many candles are stuck here, and after that it has gone up, but it has failed there. Okay, and again after falling back into this area, see how many candles are next to each other. Okay, it's absolutely going sideways in this zone. It is getting consolidated. I know it's a little bit confusing with all these patterns, but if you see a wider picture from a little bit far, okay, then you will understand that you see price from here. Okay, it was continuously in an uptrend, but in this level, okay, it has gone down, it has gone up, it has gone down, it has gone up, it has gone down. It has tried to go up, but again, then again it failed. Then again it has gone up, then again it has come down, then again it is at this level. So even though here, until we see this swing break and giving us close above this, we cannot say that the Nifty is in an uptrend. So let's see what's going to happen in the Nifty. Now that you understood the important levels in the Nifty and Bank Nifty, let's see what's going to happen in tomorrow's market. And uh, remember that today is an important day, because there was a financial minister meeting today, February 1st for 2024. This ideally you should not be trading in such big event days, because any, you don't know what's happening, what's going to happen in the market. So unlike every day where we do post market analysis on today's price action, every day's price action, today is not an ideal day to do that, because there is a lot of outside information that is coming into the market, which will kind of create some noise in the price action. So remember, any big event days, okay, should be taken into consideration, and you should mark that you are not trading in those days. But still, if you want to show me something out of this, yes, we can, we'll try to do that. See, initially market has opened at this level, and all this is the previous swing levels, and from there we have seen in a breakout towards the downside with a proper confirmation, a candle here. So here we have seen a breakout. Let me change the dotted line here. to the dash line. Yes, now as you can see here, we have seen this is the previous swing level. From there we have seen a breakout and also a confirmation candle. Okay, but then after that, see, if you notice, if you mark this zone as a support area, and if you draw that, now you can see that you have seen a breakout from this zone, but you have failed to see a confirmation candle right here at 940. Candle is not a red candle. If that is a red candle, then story would have been a little different. But see, from this level, okay, so from this level, one should have started seeing bank nifty rising towards the upper levels, with this as the first target which has taken, and with this as their next target which is taken which is taken gradually. But then your stop loss should be somewhere below this level. You see, bank nifty did come into break this area. It did come into this area, but it failed to give us a close below that. So remember, your support and resistance levels, your stop loss levels, are not just levels where you want to take action based on the whipsaw that the prices are creating, but you should wait for the price to get closed under that area. So this excuse me, so this is not a proper stop loss. Your stop loss is not triggered because bank nifty just crossed this area, but then again it went back and given us close somewhere here. So that is how this initial price action went. And after that, if you notice carefully, you can see that these prices right here are going in a channel line. Okay, so almost going in a channel line. But if you further try to extend that area, and if you try to correct it, and if you remember all these trend lines and all these support lines, what you draw, they are not lines, in fact they are zones. So if you see very closely after crossing this, okay, so whenever it came very close to that, it is seeing some selling pressure at these two locations. So now one can adjust this in order to give it a visual representation that it is touching these two swing highs. But it's up to one's personal preference how to draw that line. But as you can notice that this line is this channel indeed is giving some sort of trouble for the bank nifty. So that's it, guys. Hope you have seen see, really this is not a day for you to take any trades because of uh, the budget, because of the financial ministers meeting today. But if you want to see, we saw one option there, and we saw a couple of reactions here. So that's it, guys. That's it. Nothing much to learn from this particular day's price action. So I hope you have understood something about bank nifty and nifty on a daily time frame, and hope we'll try to cover most of the post market analysis for tomorrow, if not today. Okay, so until then, happy trading. And if you haven't subscribed to our channel yet, please consider hitting that subscribe button, and see you in our next post market analysis video. Until then, happy trading, and see you tomorrow. Bye. Thank you.